Hello friends, in this video I would like to focus on the current visit of the Chinese defense minister to Moscow, where he is conducting negotiations on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Yesterday, as I saw in the video materials from the meeting, Putin welcomed the minister like a dear son. His eyes shone with happiness. The Russian media is not reporting much on this meeting. However, I read the Chinese media and the following picture emerges. The goal is military technical cooperation. In general, this meeting is a logical continuation of the meeting between Putin and Xi Jinping. This visit by Minister Li Shangfu reflects China's interest. China needs technical developments in the field of air defense and space technology from Russia. In the past, the same minister was sanctioned by the United States for buying the S-300 from Russia, and he is still under sanctions, so he knows what he needs and where to look. Beijing's needs for imports from the Russian defense industry have significantly narrowed over the past 10 years. It should be noted that in the field of aircraft construction, the Chinese have already surpassed Russia, as they already have fifth-generation fighters. In terms of the number of units in the Navy, they have already surpassed even the US, not to mention Russia, which means that essentially China needs the following things from Russia. Russia is helping China to create an early warning system and air defense systems. This is a system that allows detecting missile launches almost immediately after they occur. China did not have such a system before, and the joint cooperation has been ongoing for 2 years. Secondly, they need aviation engines. However, in this area, China is ahead of Russia because Russia does not have engines for fifth-generation fighter jets, but they have some developments that are needed by the Chinese. Furthermore, there are certain needs in space. Finally, the submarine fleet. It is believed that China can learn a lot from Russia in this area. But the most important thing is that China is taking control of mines at the root. The entire scientific research system is being brought under its control. That which used to be considered sacred and was fiercely guarded by the KGB is now being handed over to the Chinese. And this is being done quite easily. The Chinese simply integrate the relevant Russian centers into their own structures. The brains of Russian scientists are becoming adjuncts to the Chinese military-industrial complex. This is what China needs from Putin right now. Russia has no choice but to comply. Russia will do everything, and Russia needs only one thing: integration into China's financial system, which will make the Russian economy a slave, after which anything can be done with Russia. Turn off the tap and everything will die within a month. As you know, the recent visit of Macron and von der Leyen to China was like a carrot and stick for the Chinese. Macron signed a $30 billion contract with China, and Europe seems to be telling China that if they don't help Russia, then they will work together in a mutually beneficial way. And in this case, Russia is like a fool from whom China will extract all the useful things it has. I'm currently reading European and Chinese experts, and now I understand China's position. China is conquering Russia. Putin has put himself in such a predicament that his entire life now depends on two machines, China and India. If this machine shuts down, which primarily purchases hydrocarbons from Russia, then Russia will be finished.